First
You a
place.
hater. You a hater, man.
Oh my God, that's the candy that they use to fill up the bag. They just use that as space candy. That's what that is. We don't have nothing else to put in here. Put that 9-pound bag of Whoppers in there. Everybody be good. That's how that works. All right. So Whoppers versus Red Vines. To me, that is Red Vines. That's like me and Tyjun talk about. That's a West Coast candy. A lot of people around, people at work I know, a lot of people I know, different places don't like Red Vines. But Whoppers versus Red Vines. What is your pick? What are you going with? Put your votes in. BAB says protesting. So what you going for, Tyjun?
You gotta go Red Vines all day, man. Red Vines.
All right, that's what I'm going with.
Good candy. Good candy.
So we got two for Red Vines. That's me and Tyjun. It looks like. Here we go. Somebody says Red Vine ? It's the stuff that's better than Twizzlers. That's what it is. What is everybody keeps saying? What is a Red Vine?
Licorice.
Google it. When you go to the movie theater, Red Vines are in. They're right there next to the Twizzlers. Or normally they're on top of the Twizzlers because they're better. And the Twizzlers, once they run out of Red Vines, then they start issuing Twizzlers. That's kind of how that goes. But anyway, we got two for Red Vines. Jennifer says Whoppers. Latif. I'm sorry, not Latif. Lafie. And I'm sorry for saying that wrong. I think I said it wrong multiple times. I do apologize. She says Whoppers. So that's 2-2. Queen says Whoppers. Mo Cheese says M&M's. M&M's bingo.
They eliminated, dog. It's all bad.
I'm sorry. You got all these people in here to blame, not me. Let's see. Laura says Whoppers. Gallery says Whoppers. 334 says, what is a Red Vine? Just Google it. Go buy some today. And then let me know next week. Licorice. RC, not a fan of Red Vines. Give me Whoppers. Yeah, that's what it is. Cherry licorice. You can also get the black. Nobody likes that. So nobody likes the black. Licorice. We need to have like a sidebar conversation afterwards because I need to understand why you decide to eat that.
Why destroy your insides and your taste buds? Why do that?
Sluggo says Whoppers are atrocious, and then he says, "What in the hell is a Red Vine? It's licorice." We get a lot of he did vote. He says the great almond joy is gone to glory. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't make it that well. All right. Sluggo says Red Vines. Mocha Bella says Whoppers. Looks like Whoppers by landslide. Big Up says I like Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers more than Red Vines. 334 says I've never seen Red Vines in Alabama.
Wow.
And I think I think for some reason it's geographical based on if you like them. I know going to the movie theaters there was always Red Vines at the front. That's what we got. We got Red Vines, we got popcorn. That was pretty much it. We didn't get anything else.
But you can find Red Vines over in the Bay Area. You can find Red Vines at any liquor store, corner store.
Exactly.
You can find them anywhere. Like you can find Red Vines everywhere. Like that's just the go-to candy. It's like, hey, you got a nickel? Go buy you some Red Vines. It's only a nickel. A nickel for a Red Vine.
You get that handful. You get that you get that guy that worked at the desk. You had to use the gloves to get the candy out of there. Sometimes he wouldn't use the gloves, which he should have.
You always took 1 or 2 extras. Even though you give them the quarter, they go, okay, that's 5. But somehow you had like 8 or 9 in your bag all of a sudden. That's just how you do with the sour powers too. You get the sour powers and you give them a nickel, you take 2 instead of 1. That's just how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Whoppers won by landslide. So I'm gonna challenge everybody sometime this week before next week's show. Go and buy some Red Vines Let me know how you like them. Mac Farrell says Red Vine must be a regional candy. I guess that's a good point. It pretty much is, because it was a landslide. But I'm gonna challenge you guys. Go get some Red Vines. Probably get the small pack, because if you don't like it, you got about 15 of them jokers in there. So if you don't like it,
your money back.
You can't go back to the register and get your money back. Big Ben didn't go to the movie theater in my hood. He went to one of those Blackish theaters. I guess you could probably say that, because it was in a town called Emeryville, in between Oakland and Berkeley. So I guess you could say that. All right, moving to the next one. This one is groundbreaking right here. I wish I had like a breaking news type of drop. I'm gonna have to get that for next show. But Skittles versus Starburst. Here you go right here. We were talking about this at work today. Yesterday. Skittles versus Starburst. One of the top candies. Both of these are top 2 candies, I would say, of all time. Which one are you going with? Skittles or Starburst? Get your votes in. Personally, I'm gonna go with Starburst on this one. All the different varieties of flavors that you can get. I gotta go with the Starburst. I'm not that huge of a fan for Skittles, and Skittles is getting blown up in the chat room. Every single person has put Skittles so far. Tyjun, what's your vote?
Man, this was a hard one, man. Initially, I was thinking about some Starburst too. But man, that wild berry pack of Skittles, man. The wild berry pack is the wild berry. It has to be the wild berry pack, man. Like, you know, they got the beast mode ones. I'm gonna go with Skittles.
Okay.
Go Skittles.
All right. Well, it looks like. Hey, when I say landslide, I mean landslide. Like, there's no one that voted. No one. Okay, Mo Cheese. Me and Mo Cheese. He said Starburst. Eminem got a hit out on Skittles. So we got 2. Excuse me. We got 2 for Starburst. Everybody else got Skittles. 334 says that purple pack of Skittles. Yes, sir. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about.
Wow. That's that wild berry. Yep, that's that wild berry. Purple pack.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even going to do the names. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's over. It's a wrap.
Steamroll.
Skittles moves forward against Whoppers. To me, that should be easy for y'all. I'm trusting in y'all. Skittles may be in the Final 4. Mac Farrell says, just Google Red Vine. It is sold at Walmart. It is. It's sold in the 15-pack. You can also get the long rope pack. I mean, it's like 30 of those in there. Or you can get the tub of them. It's like probably like, I don't know, 200 of them in there. Don't get the big one, Mac, though, okay? Don't get the big one, Mac Farrell. Get the small one so you can try it out. Mocha Bella says, BAB always protesting, laugh out loud. I'm sorry about the Almond Joys, bro. And M&M's. Mac Farrell says, y'all need to try the Skittles in the green bag. Okay, I think that's the sour ones.
That's the sour kind. Yeah, them good. Them go too. See, that's what I'm saying. Man, Skittles got too many flavors, man.
There you go. All right, moving on to the next one. This one is a little interesting. I'm not sure if very many people know what this one is, but they voted for it in the last round. Sugar Babies versus Nerds. Which one are you guys going for? Sugar Babies versus Nerds. Like we were saying, man, Nerds, it's the smallest possible candy ever. But you could put like 100 of them in your mouth and you could crunch on them for a good minute. And Sugar Babies is good. It's basically caramel, if you guys aren't familiar with that. But go ahead and put your votes in. Nerds versus Sugar Babies. You kind of got a little bit of a mixture here so far. But what's your vote, Tyjun?
I'm gonna go with the Nerds, man. You know what I was thinking? And I was like, one thing, I love Sugar Babies. Sugar Babies are delicious. They're delicious. But they always get stuck in my teeth, though, man. It irritates the crap out of me that they get stuck in my teeth, right? Nerds don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, you always get the 2 flavors. You know, you get the apple with the cherry. You know, you get the strawberry with the with the grape, or you always get 2 flavors. And like I said, they come through in the crunch too. You put them in your pocket, pour a couple in your mouth during class. While the teacher's talking, turn back, you just shake some in there. She don't even know that you eating them. Unless you drop them. So I'm gonna go with the Nerds.
Yeah, the sneakiest candy of all time. Like I was talking about, get those Old Navy carpenter jeans, and you be set. She don't even know what you got. She don't even know what you have in your pocket. You just pulling them out the side real quick with ease. All right, let's go down the votes. I'm going with Nerds myself. So that's me and Tyjun for Nerds. Let's see, Sugar Babies. Let's go down the list. Oh, Jennifer says Nerds, so we'll put that right there. Cedric Galloway says Sugar Babies. Queen says Sugar Babies. BAB says Sugar Babies. Mocha Bella, Sugar Babies. Mochi says Nerds.
5-4. Okay.
LaFee says Nerds. We're getting pretty close on this one. RC says Sugar Babies. Lord Brock says Sugar Babies. We're getting close here. Mac Farrell says Nerds. Okay, looks like a tie, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be
3, 3, 4.
Sugar Baby should be up 1, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. Nerds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Mac Farrell, Nerds. I don't know if I said that already. I'm gonna go back and probably do it again. 3, 3, 4. Nerds. Sluggo. Nerds. Let's see what else. Big L says Sugar Babies. What else we got? Sluggo says, don't sleep on the great Nerds, BAB. You're in the minority, sir. Says Sluggo. So according to this, we got Nerds going forward to the next round. I don't know what you got. You got the same thing I got?
Yeah, I had Nerds too, man. I had Nerds too.
Okay. Nerds on to the next round. I'm going to do a quick count again just to make sure. Sugar Babies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Okay. Next, Nerds. Let me go through and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold on. Okay, now that's 6 in the chat room, but me and Tyjun also did Nerds. So you add that in, and that brings it to 8, which is a small victory. Small victory by 1 point over Nerds. BAB says if you avert Nerds over Sugar Babies, you probably binge watch Blackish. Yeah, I don't like. Tell me why you don't like Blackish. I actually think that's a good show. All right, so Nerds. Even though I think Anthony Anderson can be him and his wife on the show can be corny sometimes, but I do think overall the show's pretty good. So Nerds to the next round. Did Vince vote? I don't think he did. Vince, if you didn't put a vote in, I'm gonna give you the. I don't know, Vince's birthday weekend, so he probably had to dip. He probably out at a pool or indoor somewhere doing something fun. But Vince, if you're out there, you want to go ahead and put your vote in. But I did not see his vote. I'm gonna give Vince the Jeopardy. He got 30 seconds. I don't see anything from Vince. 30 seconds. So we're gonna move forward. We got an interesting matchup in the next bracket too. So, all right, 13 seconds. Uncle Brother says Vince eating birthday cake. He is probably eating birthday cake. It's probably a mixture of we always like to get on Vince with his multiple teams that he's a fan of. So he probably has a cake. I don't even know how you fit all this on a cake, but he's got a cake with all the Major League Baseball teams and all the NBA teams and all the NFL teams and all the NHL teams all on one cake. I don't know how you possibly can do that. Because he's a fan of so many different teams. All right, so Nerds goes ahead to the next round.